What's up, y'all? How is everyone doing today? I hope everybody is staying safe. We just got some food. Food. I want to say, I just want to say thank you guys very much. No jackets will be given out. No jackets will be given out. No mods will be given out anymore. I I am just tired of people using my kindness for weakness, and you know just trying to not. Yeah. And you on yeah. How is everybody doing today? I hope a lot of you guys are staying safe. Yeah. Yeah. But what is up, y'all? How is everyone doing? I hope everybody is staying safe, doing good. We do not. I'm not giving out mods anymore because I did that, and then um, yeah. Hope everybody is staying safe. Yeah. Hope everybody is. Yeah, I hope everybody is staying safe. Yeah. You. Mm, sure. Um, what is up? How is everybody doing today? Um, let me um, what's up? What's up, houseboat fan? How you doing? Mm. Um, how is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope everybody is doing okay. This is like, oh, this is Stevie. It is.
Jakey
What's up?
Bakey. What's up, buddy?
we had a fake you come in a chat one time.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are impersonating me.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, from I don't from Lou's Cannon and is Stevie Lou, and and I'm not gonna ask Hat Ride. I'm not Hat Ride. Def will to come in and pay the 200. I'm not gonna ask him to do that because like I can't get it. You're the only one that accepted the link yet.
Thank you. That's an honor. I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
dude, what's going on? Dude, I had Casey on Wednesday.
That's amazing, buddy. Great.
We,
Get.
it was like 30 minutes, and
Oh,
I knew that he was a busy man.
right.
You know, by the way, I took away everybody's mod sword, everybody's mod. I took everyone's mod, but I left a few people a mod. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, just hold out if you got taken. If that was taken from you, just wait a few days. You'll get it back.
no, no, I took the mods away. I
Yeah, I'm
took
saying
them
if you took that from them, those people should just wait like a week.
until I'm like, until I'm like sure that people are not going to use. They're I got banned from someone's channel because my mod banned them on my channel. So
Oof.
and they didn't understand I had a road mod do that, and so
Yeah, I mean, being a mod is a very serious duty and responsibility.
yeah, hey Stormy, some happened on Kick, some happened on Kick. A guy that this guy Dylan who was underage, he was under the age of 18, and don't ask. And I thought I took his mod away from him and banned him or something, and didn't do it right.
On Kick,
There's only
or
kick
so
kicks.
you have mods on Kick too.
I have a few,
Uh,
a lot few, but I changed them. And Stormy's a manager moderator. She's also a admin for my channel. She's an editor.
oh, that's great.
She's not gonna pull an Ian Hawk on me.
Oh, that Ethan Hawke.
Ian Hawk. Ian.
You sure it's Ian? I thought it was Ethan.
Is Ian
Okay.
IAN. Hey,
All
you
right.
was on an episode with him.
What? I
You was on
was?
you were on the Bedabbler episode. Remember?
Oh. Yeah, but didn't they kick me off before the call?
Yeah. Just got home. I'll jump in a minute if you're okay with Stevie. It's Christopher. Uh
Christopher.
Rabbi, Cut of the
Oh
Jib
yeah.
wants to come up.
Yes. Absolutely. I love
I
Rabbi.
called him this morning about it.
Yeah, I feel bad. I think last time I jumped on, I had to jump right off as soon as the rabbi came on, and I was
Yeah.
worried that I may have gave a wrong
His,
impression that I left because of him.
yeah.
I had to I just had to go. Something happened. I forget what happened.
You had some. I did send the link to Joey C.
I'm okay with Joey C. I'm okay with everybody, really. Except for even. I mean, I'm gonna beat his ass, but that guy Asian Pat Dixon. Like, hey,
Oh
it is what it is.
God, what happened with him?
I mean, nothing
Did
happened, buddy. Nothing happened yet.
did Gavin McGinnis didn't pay the guy? Did Gavin didn't pay the guy?
I don't know anything about that, and I don't want to speculate. Uh,
You know who
you
Gavin
know,
McGinnis
that's just
is?
yeah. Buddy, I was at Compound Media back when Gavin had his show on Compound Media, and
He now has a
arguably,
show now. He has another show now on
yeah,
Compound.
Gavin used to do a daily kind of morning show on Compound, and I will stick by it. Say what you will about that guy. His show on Compound, I thought was very entertaining, and
Yeah.
I just don't follow censored.tv, man. I don't do it. I hate to say it.
I
I'm
don't
not.
hey, I don't I right now I'm like there's a lot of places that I won't go because I gotta set up I gotta set up some things, but I don't like how I Censor TV is that the same channel? Is that the same channel as that narcissist from Texas? They turned the frogs gay. They turned the frogs gay.
Oh, you're talking about Alex Jones? No, he is. What does he call it? PrisonPlanet.tv, Infowars, right? What's that other the Blaze? Is it the Blaze or something?
No, not Blaze. Blaze is Alex Stein.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Infowars. There he
They're
is.
going in, putting things in the water to make the freaking frogs gay.
It's pretty good.
Just got to sound like you got to poop. That's the best way to do it.
By the way, Stevie's a busy man, Chris, and he's not mad at you.
Okay, just making sure, because people don't like me, and I don't know the reason why a lot of the
I
time.
was just saying to Jake.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, Jake. You first, buddy. Sorry.
I was just wondering I think the reason why people hate you is because you were the first person to stream snipe Stuttering John.
Yeah. That was kind of a goof on my end, big time.
Rabbi's never done me wrong, so what? That's kind of my stance on things in life.
I need to get Stevie on for an interview at some point. I want to get into the minutia of who this Stevie Lou guy is.
Oh boy, fucking contaminate the whole environment.
By the way, so when people are saying that Stuttering John, but Stuttering John's doing a movie show, and he just had he had Joey C on.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't want to. Sorry, Jake. I think there must be a delay on my end. I don't mean to keep cutting you off, buddy.
I just also want to say that, by the way, shout out to Little Lemmy. Actually, had this made last year, and it's now an emote.
Holy shit, that's great.
This was
You need to make that an emote.
I already did. It's already
good.
it's in the channel emotes.
That's cool.
Yeah, and also this was a great interview.
Interesting. Yeah, who did that?
And also, actually, Citizen M did this one, and Bex did this one, and Flip It Bex did this one.
Clicks did that one.
Bex.
Yeah. Wait. Well, there's two Bex. Bex with the X, and then the bad one.
Zen producer.
Okay. Yeah. Go back to that then. If you can go to the Bex one, I want to see that one more time.
All right.
Why do you see the part where the cloud is on your bicep? What happened there? Did she just not? What happened?
This is better than this one. It's better than that.
It's the one you stole from Steel Toe.
You pixelated that way too much, Jake.
No, it was a small picture. It was a small picture, and it does that when it's like a small picture. When it does that automatically.
They also do that in Japanese pornography. If you look down there, it's all pixelated usually. What the fuck is this?
Oh, gotcha.
That is Chris Schmidt on a dog's body. Loud Dog. By the way, when are we gonna do another loose cannon? Loose cannon.
Yeah. Let's give it a week, because at this point, Ski Mask and I we're not speaking to each other. We're like, it's unpleasant. It's just very unpleasant. So we have to.
What happened?
It's kind of behind the scenes, so I don't know how much I can really say, because I respect that code of man to man.
Yeah.
Like physical combat. If he breaks my nose or if I break his nose, who wins?
Will it be something that you guys can eventually work through, you think?
I'd say if the fans out there feel that we are needed, then maybe that would make it a lot more easy to maybe try to forgive and forget.
Yeah, I want to bring up. Listen, he's a little stickler for a lot of stuff. If you want to do this canon over here, we can. But
okay, open offer.
If we want to do, but here's the thing: I can't give you half the super chats because I'm still waiting on to get the super chats. But
well, technically, I don't. Yep, go ahead.
I know you don't get paid by them, right?
No, that's incorrect. I do get paid. Ski Mask, Stancil, and myself. We all split the channel revenue 3 ways. They have full control of the Patreon. That's something I said, you know what? I didn't really have anything to do with the Patreon creation or the shows that are mostly on there. Like, I kind of came in when they were just under 1,000 and put in a huge effort on my part. I'm not sitting here trying to blow my own horn, but I really did do a campaign, a letter writing. What happened was I was working on a bunch of movie sets at the time, like different crews and different casts. And every time I had a big group of people that were new and they looked up to me as like the special effects coordinator, I would say, hey, do you have YouTube? Like, hey, can you open up your YouTube and go subscribe to this Ski Mask Collective? And they'd be like, what the fuck is it?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, do not watch any videos that come out of there, but just hit the subscribe button for me. And we ended up getting it over 1,000, so I felt like there was a bit of ownership there on my part for getting them over the 1,000 and getting the stats. And then I started to really get more involved.
Hey, Stevie, right now I'm on my 775 subscribers.
Amazing.
And my goal is 1,000 to get back to the 1,000 so I could start and eat the 4,000 watch hours. I know I'm going to eat the 4,000 watch hours because.
Are you suggesting that I try to do the same thing I did for them for you?
No, I'm okay. I just want people. I just don't want to the problem is when I come to New York, I might have to get some security because people want me to come to New York.
Oh, buddy, you would love the big city, man. And
I'm not a big city guy. I'm not a big city guy. I'm like I would cuss out the skyscrapers.
Well, if you've got your protection, you got nothing to worry about.
I was gonna ask to see if you would, because I heard you do security.
It'd be an honor, and it would be free of charge.
Thank you. And it's like everybody says, "Oh, Jake is this." The thing is, it's like the reason why is like when I go into a city, I gotta know my barons. You know what the barons are. You have to know who to trust, and also because Gino might want me to come on and do Compound. Are you Gino cool?
You would be fucking great in Hot Water.
Hey, what's up, Joey C? What's up, Joey C? You got a link, brother, if you want to come up.
That reminds me, I met Frankie McDonald for the first time yesterday. Super good guy.
Where was that?
I was on No Filter, and he
nice.
Who was it? Who was that? Gigolo Jin? Or
I don't know who that chick was. In all honesty, I have no clue.
I was watching because I don't watch shows with Bobby P.
Right.
Love that. Oh, gotta love it.
Oh, gotcha. Stevie, I gotta ask you. I've been watching some things on YouTube of people that work in the movies and all that stuff. Are you familiar with this guy, Dave McRae?
Dave McRae rings a bell, but I don't. It's not. I'll look him up.
He does a lot of horror movie stuff, and he's actually got done filming I think it's like a Halloween fan film or something like that. But the guy has probably one of the best radio voices, and he seems like he's trained in radio.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll look into him.
Yeah, I thought that might have been somebody who you were familiar with because he kind of seems to be in the ins and outs in New York in the movie
Carlos
scene over there.
Danger is, I think, possibly.
Carlos
a
probably
little-
definitely knows him then.
People are saying that
I think
I actually, hey, guys, oh shit, he left.
Yeah, I think he's having internet issues.
Yeah.
What were you getting ready to say, Jake?
I just wanted to say to the moron that is telling me that Stuttering John has sent me a link.
If he did, then you might want to check. That might be a.
I already did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Dude, I'm late. Tell your neighbors to pay the Wi-Fi bill.
Oh. Oh, I see that, beloved chatter.
Hey,
My bad, guys.
somebody say, Eugene said, Mr. Lou never uses his good setup for Jake. Sad.
That's not true. I like this better sometimes.
I don't see the link.
It's less setup. That's
Tell
for
your
sure.
neighbors to pay the Wi-Fi bill, beloved chatter. No, you know what it was? I am on the other side of my place, away from the router, and I am on my phone. So I moved closer to the router to make sure that don't happen no more.
Hey, I'm looking right now and I don't see it.
Yeah, I think somebody's just messing with you there, Jake. If he did, Joey sees in the chat. I'm sure Joey would have told you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I think I cut myself off there before. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm Mr. Wonderful or anything, but yesterday I learned that Stuttering John knows who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what the fuck? That was something I had trouble wrapping my head around, because yesterday he went on MLC and he was like, now granted, what he said was, who the fuck is this Stevie Lou guy? He was one of the most boring people I've ever, it was something like that, something derogatory as such. And I kind of stopped for a second and was like, what the fuck is my life right now? Fucking Stuttering John.
Hey,
Melendez is aware of it.
Sorry, Stevie Lou.
You're good.
Love chatter. He did not send me a link. You're just joking.
Yeah, I think he's just giving you a hard time there, Jake. Don't worry.
By the way, I do have ways that people can donate without having to go through and pay the what we like to call the toll.
Okay.
There's a toll now?
No, that plus I have two other ways. I have power chat and donation alerts.
Oh, nice.
I've been working. I've been working hard. I've been working.
Like a job?
No, I've been working trying to get everything. Been trying to get everything done for this channel because I don't want to have to But I want to say thank you guys very much for. I just also want to say thank you guys very much. What is my the stuff that I just put up? All of that is the Binks is my PayPal.
I need to make Jake my financial advisor.
Jake is on top of shit, man.
He is.
You would be broke. You would be broke.
Oh, never mind.
You would be broke before you.
Jake, have you ever had a real job before?
No.
No.
Because of my disability and stuff, right. I can't work like a normal job.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean you can't work a job. There's actually I'm not aware of any specific group, but I know that there are organizations out there, nonprofit,
like art program, and also I know about some of the programs that like art. The program that Andrew goes to is a work program. They have a work program there at the threshold.
You certainly have skills, guy. You know, like that's why I'm trying to
Thank
encourage
you.
you here. I'm not trying to
You
fucking razz you all here.
know, can I tell you something? It's
Sure.
like everybody that I've talked to has has all this. One of the things is it's like I wasn't gonna ask. Sorry, stuttering because today I'm having one of my stuttering fits because it's like it's like cold, tired because I haven't slept. I slept a few hours, but
Oh.
This is the first time you guys get to see me stutter really bad.
Well, do you know my buddy? Have you ever heard of my buddy Andrew Gold? He goes by the name Big A.
Yeah.
I know Rabbi knows him. He is a guy that I worked with for a long time on the East Side Dave show on Compound Media, and he's a very, very close friend and dear friend of mine because he would come to any show that I was putting on in the New York City area. He was ultra supportive and a great guy to know. He's been living with, I mean, and I'm not trying to like say like this is a contest, but his stutter is pretty severe, and he's had to figure out his way through life with that, man. And it's it's not easy. And that's another thing. I tried to talk to him once about trying to find him employment too, because it's also difficult for him. And it's not just difficult for him because of like society and just the way like the world works. It's a personal struggle for him, which I'm sure you could probably associate with. He's like a little bit I don't want to say embarrassed, but he's just a little bit tentative. He's a little shy about it because it's it's tough. So
you know what I would think would be good for Jake, and it'd be right in his wheelhouse, is maybe if he set up some sort of program to help people to learn how to live stream and how to do things like these Nightbot and the little Cash App things. Because I don't know anything about those things. And Jake's like, oh, yeah, John, me just go put that up.
It's easier, but here's the thing. Who taught me power, who showed me Power Chat?
Who's that?
Alicia Jordana.
Okay. Well, even a broken clock is right 2 times out of the day.
Right.
Alicia Jordana actually had she uses Power Chat for her donations. That's what she uses for her. Also, a good friend of mine, OG Geezer.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he's not a friend. He's more like he's a guy that made fun of. He makes fun of people. He made fun of a slow adult. We know.
Yeah,
she was on Howard Stern. The person was on Howard Stern. The
Wendy.
slow adult. Yeah.
But Chris is onto something here, Jake.
Yeah.
I could maybe see like, and to kind of pivot just slightly on where he's going, maybe like little tutorial how-to videos.
Yeah.
As a start, because Chris is right. I like the stuff that you know more about streaming than I do. That's for damn sure. I will not put up like our stream, all that stuff. I there's only so much I know.
Got a question for you.
Man, yeah, I heard Ray has another family he's moving in with.
Oh, really?
Before the end of the year. That came out on air the other day. And it was a situation, if I got my facts straight here, he said it was like a elderly couple in their 60s who have a second house or a guest wing or something like that in their property. So yeah, he's got something lined up. It looks like he's going to be out at his current place soon because his roommate's having health problems, and apparently him and the cats don't get along. So I hear it's cat free. He's just got to live with some retired folks.
You know what I think would be good for Ray is,
get his own place, or move in with the lease.
I don't know if it'd be best for him to get his own place.
Sorry, I had to say that.
Yeah, of course.
But, I had to say that because I think the lease is better for him Sorry, I know Aries gonna kill me for that. I know Aries gonna watch this and admit, why did you say that about Ray?
Well, with Ray, with his limitations and all that stuff, I've been having to look at for my aunt, been trying to find her a group home because my aunt she, used to abuse
Group
painkillers and stuff like that. And
group
it's
home.
yeah, I've been looking at a group home for her.
Why don't you send it to the one that Andrew's at?
Well, it's not the same kind of group home.
Oh,
it's not the
sorry.
same kind of thing. These are for people who can live a little bit independently, where she can have her dog and all these things. And I was kind of surprised because when I talked to her, she was like, "I'd actually be open to that."
Yeah,
So-
that's you might be onto something for Ray.
Yeah, that might be good because then he can have his independence to some respect, but also have people around him,
Yes,
that make him
think
food and
he
stuff
might.
like that.
Qualify for something like that too with
Yeah.
his seizure disorder and yeah, again, man, I think a lot of people like forget that about Ray. Like, I have no excuse. There's no excuse for my behavior, for my actions, for the things I say. That's all that.
Or hey,
Clear-headed.
Stevie, I just also want to say this. It's like you got to come into this show. You have to come in. You have to come into the Dabbleverse with a clear head, because if you don't, you're gonna regret. Isabella.
Yep. She needs my attention whenever I'm streaming.
Yeah.
If she doesn't have constant attention, then she's.
By the
upset.
way, you got a strike?
Yep, got a strike because, and it's actually because of somebody that Stevie Lou knows.
Uh-oh.
You know my old co-host Kevin Dumb.
Oh, Jesus.
He was going after Steel Toe the other day. And I have not spoken with Kevin in a long time. He's made enemies with everybody. And he
Kevin
decides to
Dumbfuck
go
is still around?
Yeah, he decided to go after Aaron. And I was like, okay, maybe, Kevin, the problem isn't everybody else. Maybe the problem is you. And so I ended up going and taking a clip and uploaded it into a unlisted thing to send to Aaron. Well, YouTube says that I was making extensive threats in that video when it was just a clip of from Kevin's live stream. And I was like, oh, I got a strike. So I ended up going and re-uploading it on Vimeo and sent it over to Aaron.
Do you think he reported you, or do you think it was just a natural strike that he
because
caught?
it was unlisted. There was no way he would ever see it.
Ah, okay. Well, that at least gives him,
Yeah.
No. That sucks though, bud. Yeah, strikes are fucking no good, man.
Yeah, and now I got two.
Is, yeah. What's up, KB? How you doing, K?
Excellent. Old KB's here.
Beloved chatter is asking what my job is. Now, I am most certainly not going to give any sort of specific information about my life to you fucking
I know.
But,
what's up? What's up, Joey? Joey C's got a link if he wants to come up.
But I do work in sales. I have a sales job.
Yeah.
I do, some business to business, and I'm
yeah.
often out on the road in Manhattan during the day, and I try to structure my week that Mondays and Fridays are my longest. So
I got a question for you, Stevie. Do you know a guy by the name of Noodles 1980?
That's not Deaf Noodles, right? Different person.
Not Deaf Noodles. Noodles 1980s guy.
That doesn't ring a bell.
He lives in New Jersey, but he works in the city. Dave Bildo.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's 9 million people in the New York City area. So
dude, you ever been to BAM? BAM, that automat. Whoa, Robert Spawn, $6 donation, Binks.
Nice.
Never been to the automat. I know what you're talking about, though. I see KB, our friend, is here. Hello, KB.
Thank you. Joey C's got a link in his email.
Joey C's another guy who's been really making the rounds. Came up quick, too. That guy came out of a goddamn blue.
Now he just needs to get those watch hours up, and he'll be able to be monetized here soon.
He's already monetized.
He got monetized finally. Good.
No, he is going to get monetized. He's getting monetized.
Oh, okay.
He's waiting on like a letter or something.
Gotcha.
We got to get BYB monetized. That would be a
I
nice thing.
know.
And
I know.
BYB should be monetized, because you guys, because you guys go on right after No Filter, have basically a lot of the same people as No Filter, and I'm just is
You
BYB
have,
fairly
but you
new?
also have, by the way, Ari was, Ari was on my show. Here's the thing: I was the one that helped book the show with Ari and Derek doing
Oh, really?
the
One chip
one
challenge.
chip.
That was great. Great job, buddy.
Yeah,
That
I
was
was here.
nuts.
Yeah, but I feel like now it's like everybody is like trying to like you're.
So BYB and Jake, you're always welcome to be a part of that community, even if you have problems with some of the folks, because we love you, buddy. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to this is all about me today, I guess. BYB is one of the fastest growing phenomenons and movements in this scene. Just a few months ago, not very long ago, I remember we're getting 12 live viewers on a bad day,
Yeah.
like 14 maybe. And you got to sit
Um,
there and you got to work through those hard times and just stick to the
Hard times in
plan.
the neighborhood. Hard times in the neighborhood. By the way, Loaded is got my emote right now.
Beautiful.
Nice.
And now we're like back up. Like it surprises me. So it catches me off guard when I see like 44 people are watching live BYB.
Nice.
It's been kind of regularly quadrupled where we were a few months ago, and everybody's interacting. We got a nice little thing going on. So you're absolutely right. We should be getting some monetization soon to make things even more fun. And a lot of mouths to feed over there too. So
by the way, who is Bill Schultz?
I can answer that for you. Do you know Andrew Schultz?
No.
You know Andrew Schultz. He is a YouTuber, an extremely successful YouTuber.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen him before if you're not familiar with him, I understand. He's Bill's cousin, and Bill is his older cousin and has been in the business of show for, I think, like over 20 years at this point. He's been around for a real long time. And he's got a show on Compound Media and used to be a very frequent contributor to what was that late night show on Fox News that everybody was always Yes, Red Eye. Thank you.
Oh, I love Red Eye.
He used to be very, very frequent on Red Eye, and I think after COVID they kind of moved on from him. But he still has a show every week, every day, Monday through Thursday at Compound during the day.
Yeah, nice. Compound Media. I still gotta find a way to watch Compound Media.
Jake, I don't want to say this out loud, but I'm gonna change the password as soon as I get off of this, and I'm gonna send you over my login so that you can use that.
All right. Yeah. You know what? The one thing that I would love to watch is I would love to see some of the older if it's still on there. I don't know if
I was looking. I don't know if the episode that we were looking for is on there still. Maybe I missed it, and I can ask. But I think they had a problem when they were trying to like move servers or something. They lost the entire archive. And
I wasn't asking about that. I was also asking about if Burning Bridges is still on there.
Wait. They took it down, but somebody has them uploaded on YouTube.
One of the episodes has been I could ask Chad. I could ask Chad if he put them up on his channel.
Somebody
he put that. Plus, he also put his episode of Artie and Anthony.
Right.
The AA show.
Yeah.
Someone wants to know, Christopher, which one of those guitars would you use for Fred STA upstroke?
For ska? Let's see. In all honesty, I would say for ska, your best bet would either be the Telecaster or, believe it or not, the EVH Wolfgang. It would probably
By
be
the way-
one of those that would probably
By
be
the way,
best for
I
you.
would love to get a phone and do TikTok on my phone. Do a TikTok stream on my phone while I'm streaming on StreamYard. Like what? Not Anthony. What's the guy's name? Opie. Opie.
I may be able to help you with that, Andrew. Here next month, I am upgrading my phone. I'm gonna get the new
Andrew.
iPhone.
Andrew.
You called him Andrew by accident there, Chris.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Jake.
Jake, he's trying to do
I
you a
get-
favor, and you're
did I
getting
get
all.
it right that time? But
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
by the way, I'm not Andrew.
I
I'm
know,
not. I'm not in a wheelchair, asshole.
Yet.
I plan to upgrade my. I have an iPhone. I think this is a 13 here. I'm going to be upgrading to the 15 next month when I'm in Florida. Okay.
You're in Florida.
So I'm going to be going down to Florida for a concert. I'm going to go see Sammy Hagar in the Circle, and I plan on swinging by.
I thought you were banned from seeing Guns N' Roses.
No. My buddy Rick Dunsford is banned from seeing Guns N' Roses. I'm going to see Sammy Hagar in the Circle.
It's so funny that I could do a show with people and not have to with Casey. I was afraid to bring in VTL. Vince the lawyer.
Oh,
Oh,
VTL.
okay. You kids today and your abbreviations for everything.
I thought he said BTL, and I was like, "What is that? Bind, torture, and then lick."
No. By the way, I blocked Luke and Luke Devon and Jim Grindle. You were right.
Those
you
guys
were
are
right.
so far in my rear view window, though, that they've kind of lost relevance. I feel bad for them because they really wanted to be relevant, and it's just not working out for them.
Relevant. Yeah, they're not relevant. They were
Not relevant. Like, talk about when I said BYB was like with 11, 12 live viewers a few months ago when it was tough. Those guys, I've clicked on their link before just to like check in.
and they only had like 4 or 5 people watching.
No, Jake. I've clicked on before and it's gone from 0 to 1. I've been the only person coming in. Like, they were just doing a show to no one for a while, like just going on to the fucking march of their own drum, and I'd go in and it would go from 0 to, you see it go from 0 to 1 when you jump in, you know, and then I'm like looking around, is anybody else here? And it's
Can't
just
recommend Chris.
What
sorry.
is that?
Chris, you know who's talking about Kurt.
I have no clue. I'm not familiar with that one. I have no clue.
If you're,
it sounds like a Rick Beato kind of thing, and Rick Beato bores the heck out of me. And he's always complaining. I got a copyright strike, and it's like, yeah, well, stop playing the copywritten stuff, dude.
It's like, to me, it was a great. I just thought of this now. Like, the making of a song, almost no one ever gives a fuck. Like, very rarely. Like,
can we get Rick Dunsford on the show? Can we get Rick Dunsford on the show? That would be a good interview.
Yeah, send Rick a message, but just know whenever I ended up interviewing Rick, that was my first strike. For somehow, just me interviewing Rick Dunsford, YouTube and Team Brazil was like, nope.
That's hilarious.
2-hour interview down the drain.
I'll put it on. I'll have it on Rumble, and I will grab it. And we'll do it on Rumble because Rumble doesn't do like what you fucking YouTube does.
You're right.
Hello, Stevie.
I think he may have had a poop.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I got a text. I got to fucking. It's 4:00, so I got to go. I'm not on MLC, but that's my shit. I'm always a 4:00 soldier. Checks in with that.
So. Thank you.
Have a good time, big guy.
Great to see you, Chris.
Absolutely.
Jake, you're the man. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. I sent the.
You should have said Deadpool the link.
Deadpool, you know who really Deadpool is.
I know.
Really?
I know. You should have said Deadpool a link to watch is what I'm saying.
I haven't spoken to Dave in a while.
You have you not? Dave's a good guy.
Uh, I'm talking about
Oh, the other Dave?
uh, 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 David Chandler.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was talking to the bird the other day. As a matter of fact, we were talking about
Uh,
animals.
yeah. I haven't spoken to him in a while. He got mad at me because I posted a video talking about a guy that he hates.
Yeah, yeah, but do you understand why he doesn't particularly care for that guy though?
Why?
Dave had to help somebody that this guy had scammed somebody else that he knows very close out of a lot of money, just totally scammed them. And so Dave ended up having to pay like $3,000 for an attorney and all this stuff. And the case was won on the behalf of Dave's person he was helping out. And the guy that is on YouTube didn't uh, pay the judgment that he was supposed to. So
I didn't know that.
yeah, see, Dave was just looking out for you in terms of that.
I wasn't trying to get this guy money. I was.
Oh, I know.
I watched the guy's videos. I didn't know this because.
And Dave is not mad at you, so don't worry about that.
For me, it's like I'm just trying to make everybody happy and
Yeah.
all that. I took the video down.
you?
Down, but I left
Okay.
it up on other platforms so people can see it. But I now it was a shootout. No, it was Meet Kevin.
Yeah, it was something like that. I forget the whole thing because I reached out to Dave and I was like, is there a particular reason why Dave or why Jake is upset with you? And he told me and I was like, oh, okay. I said, well, Jake probably just doesn't know, so
Yeah, because the guy. I don't want to say this out loud, but you have people. Hold on, be right back. I gotta do something. I gotta do something.
Oh, I gotta entertain the people now.
Give me a minute.
Alrighty, I'll entertain the people. Welcome, guys, to Rock Talk Live. We don't have our green screen up or any of that stuff. By the way, we cannot live stream for about a week on YouTube right now. So instead of that, maybe you go and watch the Jake Hudson channel. You get much better entertainment from Jake than you would from
Sorry,
myself.
I had to let someone know.
Not a problem. I kept them entertained.
Yeah, I just wanted to. I didn't know, and I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Dave understands. He's not upset with you or anything of the sort. So don't you dare worry.
Look at this. Hey, on Twitter, my Los Angeles just put a picture of his pup.
Oh, cool. What kind of dog did you get?
A poodle.
Oh, a poodle.
No, I don't know what kind of dog it is.
I might be able to know some sort of idea of what it
It's
is.
like a. It looks like Boudreaux, my dog.
Okay. I'm kind of a Rottweiler guy myself.
Hey, Rottweilers are mean.
I thought the same thing. My fiance has a Rottweiler, and Emma is the sweetest dog on the planet. She thinks all the small dogs and all that stuff are her babies.
All the small dogs.
Yeah. And the thing is, Rottweilers are really, they can be mean if you make them mean. But they are the sweetest dogs, and they like order and operation, They like everything in its place and all that stuff. And they are really smart dogs as well. Oh, I think Jake just muted himself there. So probably he'll come back. I see Robert says, I just got 3 kittens for the kids. It's a madhouse here. Oh, I bet it is. I bet it is. I bet you they are crying all over the place. Robert also says, my wife has a Rottweiler. It's a huge baby. I've seen dogs a fraction of its size for, yeah, you know, the golden doodles, we work with animals. And golden doodles, man, those things can be mean to other dogs. And they're stupid. They're stupid dogs.
Oh,
you're back?
yeah, sorry.
It's okay, man. I was just talking to the chat while you were muted there. I know you got other stuff going on.
Yeah, it's. I just sent. By the way, I just sent KB a link.
Okay.
Female KB, not the.
Good. I was about to say, I'd rather it be that one than the other one. Otherwise, I'd be like, why are you such an idiot? Meaning Kevin Brennan. I'd be asking him that.
Let me see if I sent little Lemmy a link. I sent little Lemmy a link.
Okay. Okay. Is OJ busy today?
OJ's in Detroit.
Oh, that's right. He's up there at the WATP thing, isn't he?
Yeah.
Awesome. Is he going to report back to you with some information on everything that's been going on?
No, he's over there with his other team, his other
Be
crew.
dabbling.
El Horrible.
Yeah. Oh, cool deal. Cool deal. Well, maybe he'll give you a little bit of something.
Joey, I think that's not the real Joey C.
It may not be. It may not be. The only way you would know is if Joey is still on John's show or if he's on his. Let me check here real quick to see.
I can actually do a check here.
Okay, John's show is over.
It's not the real Joey C.
Yeah.
Because he only has 1 subscriber.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Did Joey C change his channel name to the Joey C Outfit Show, or is that just...
That is not the real Joey C in the chat right now.
I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Oh, man. So what you got going on this weekend? You going to finally get yourself some rest?
I ate some cream strawberries.
Oh, did you? Oh, cool deal. I'm going to make myself a beef hot link here in a little bit, and then at sundown I have to go and eat apples and honey.
Why?
Oh, because at sundown, it's the start of Rosh Hashanah. So I got to go blow the shofar and eat some apples and honey. That's what we do on Rosh Hashanah. It's the new year.
Oops.
There we go. The year 5784 of the Jewish New Year.
Yeah. All the small things to bring. I take your time.
Did you see that the band that did that song is back together with their original singer?
Okay.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't understand that all the small things is my go-to song when I sing. It's like all the small things.
Oh, yeah. I remember there was another band that did a parody of that called All the Stalls Stink.
Ooh.
There's a band called Apologetics, and they did it about Noah's Ark. It went, all the stalls stink, 2 bears, 2 pigs. I'll take 1 whiff before I get sick.
Yeah, they did a band did a parody to "Follow Me" by Uncle Cracker, and it's about "Follow Me" about Jesus.
Oh, okay.
By the way, we are at the 1 hour mark. Yay!
Yay! Yeah, I like that song. Did Uncle Cracker do anything after that, really, or did he just kind of drop
Follow
off the face?
Me, and he also did "Smile." He did a song, but
Okay.
everybody knows him. Oh God, Gavin on the Perry Project.
Oh, okay. So he has another thing he's doing then, I'm guessing.
No, Gavin McGinnis.
Oh, Gavin McGinnis. Okay.
It's a clip because Perry Project talking about Perry Caravello.
Yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, see, I
Mm.
remember Gavin when he
You
was
know,
on The Blaze.
I got something I want to say.
Yeah.
I wish that a lot of I know Gage.
Yeah, from StreamYard.
Yeah. I wish they could teach. I wish I could talk to them because I want to tell them that StreamYard is easy. I love StreamYard.
Well, the thing is, Gage, I think I don't even think he's there anymore. I think when they sold to Hoppin, all he really does their town halls. I think Hoppin's in control of everything because all of us got let go whenever it is that they got bought out by Hoppin. So, I don't know where Gage stands nowadays with the company. He may just do the town halls. I don't know.
Yeah, you used to, and by the way, for clarification, Christopher used to work with StreamYard.
I used to do tutorials for them. I used to do their text tutorials. And my text tutorial, the one that that was the most popular was how to get phone calls into your StreamYard, and I showed various different ways of using an audio interface, of using virtual interfaces such as
Yeah,
Loopback and stuff like that.
one of the things that I know about is screen cap the Google Voice, and then go to a single layout.
Yep, yep, that's very similar. I would help them with Macs mainly because that's what I use. And what I would do is I use a program called Loopback that combined the source from Skype and then send that over. And you can get a Skype phone number for like $3 a month or something like that.
I get it for free through Google Voice.
Oh, do you? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you could do it through there or whatever it is that you use. So it's really simple. Some people think that you got to have like the really expensive board to go and take a phone and plug it in. No, you don't even have to do that. You don't have to do that. There's an easier way to do it without less investment and less desk clutter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Coupons. Have you seen Ron White's thing? Coupons.
Cannot say I have.
He was doing a coupons, but instead of saying coupons, it's coupons.
Yep, in some places around the United States, people say coupons. Somebody say coupons. It changes from area to area.
What? All right.
See, like right there's a prime example. Did I just hear I got to go get the pop?
Box.
Oh, box. Okay. Well, like soda. Some places they call any kind of soda a Coke. Some places they call it a soda. Some places they call it a pop. So.
Yeah. You're not a real person, Joey C's outfit thing, because you're not the real Joey C.
Yeah, I guess not. Did you hear that we invented AI Stormy the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
By the way, Melton has a AI me.
Oh, really? You need to start charging him for royalty rights then.
No, because he's a fat little cunt from Vegas that doesn't give a shit.
I agree, but maybe have Vince go and send him a nice little letters, and that he's using intellectual property.
All the small things to bring. I'll take my time. Sorry, I'm singing that song because it got in my head again.
Oh, that happens. That happens. I had a Joe Bonamassa song in my mind all day.
Who was your friend? The one that keeps. Who was your friend that keeps saying, "Why is I'm getting copyright strike, copyright claims, or copyright strikes?"
I don't know.
The one that said Rick something. You just talked about him. You were like saying Robert Spawn was you comment.
Oh, I'll have to see.
No, the guy we were talking about earlier, the one that said you were saying that would have been a Rick something show.
Oh, I said I'm going to see Sammy Hagar is who I'm going to see. I'm not going to Guns N' Roses where Rick. Oh no, wait a minute. I know what you're talking about. I was mentioning. Oh crap, who was that? I forget the context as well. If I would have remembered the context, I've slept since then, Jake.
No, it was a few.
This is different than Rick's. It's the artist they talk
One.
about. Also, if you recommend Chris to make a podcast, yeah, you played that one earlier, and I have no clue who that is.
No. You said that was more of Rick, someone who
Rick Beato. Rick Beato. Yeah. You know who Rick Beato is, I'm guessing?
Just Trey's here. Just Trey. How you doing, Just Trey? Hey, Bubba, just coming and checking in. Hope all right. What's up, Just Trey? Just Trey is a music artist.
Oh, nice.
Independent music artist that has over. I'm hoping to get him on the show soon. I don't know. We tried to get him on on Creeper Review, but when we didn't get him on before Rocco was the one that decided to shut the show down.
Yeah.
He knew that we weren't going to do a show that week, that the week of my birthday.
Yeah.
Because Rocco was kind of a schizo.
I kind of picked up on that. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. And then you showed you shared some videos from some other guys that have had run-ins with him, and man, I think he's on some major drugs. I think that's what's going on there.
Yeah, and he was like, he was telling me Rocco was the one who was telling me about Just Trey.
Okay.
It was telling me about some of these guys, like Little Payday, and I knew about Ryan Upchurch.
Gotcha.
But
so, what kind of stuff does Just Trey do? What is his music like?
His music, I'll send you some. I'll send you his page later. I don't want to play it right now because I get a copyright claim.
Of course, that makes sense.
Because knowing people is, I don't want to disrespect the person and play their music and not get in, because I got to worry about getting a copyright claim or copyright strike, or when they get mad they'll tell me to take the video down. So
of course. Yep, I know all about that. I've gotten a string of videos that say we cannot monetize
Hey,
this
don't
video
pay him no
because
mind. Don't pay Rocco. Talking about Rocco. Don't pay him no mind. Maybe we can get here soon. Thank you, just Trey.
yeah. Speaking of music, I'm starting work this weekend on a new album.
Yeah, your other album crashed and burned.
It was not a big the last album that I did, the blues one. It was not a big hit. I'll be honest. It just wasn't.
It crashed and burned.
I wouldn't say it crashed a bird. It just didn't get any traction. But I'm doing a synthwave album.
Oh,
Is the next
great!
thing. So
Another
that'll be
one,
interesting.
another synthwave.
I've never done a
I ha-
synthwave album.
Hey, Nightwave would love Nightwave and Daywave would love that.
Oh, really? They play a lot of synthwave stuff on there.
You know who Nightwave is?
That
Mersh and
is
Roy. Mersh
yeah.
and Royce.
Revenge of the Sis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Royce does Daywave and Nightwave is Mersh.
Gotcha. Yeah. What synthwave is you got the 80s style guitars with the 80s styles synthesizers. So that's what it is I'm going to be working on. It's just going to be a 5-song
Shirley's
EP.
live right now. Shirley is live right now with a Mercy episode part deuce.
Ah. When was the last time you were on the Shirley Network?
A couple months back.
Okay. Are they going to
It
have
had
you
to
back
be. It
sometime
had
soon?
to be before. It had to be when they were before they were got that strike and had to go to and
Yeah, before they had to go to Rumble.
again.
Yeah. Gotcha. Have you talked with Bob about maybe appearing on his show again?
I haven't spoken to him in a while. The last time he's a busy person.
Oh yeah.
And it's all right. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you, Just Trey. Thank you, brother.
Excellent. Take care, Just Trey.
You know, he you know that is a good person. You know, it was, I just also want to say this. Rocco was the one that came up with Creeker Review. He was the one that came up with the name of our show.
Review?
Creeker Review
for
Creek Squad for the Creek Squad.
Okay, gotcha.
And he was the one that came up with the name. I just got everything going. But the problem is there's like 2 Joey C outfit shows. The real one right now, is putting up he's got a Joey in the Hood coming up and Behind the Wire.
Okay, Behind the Wire, that is his show about people that have been in prison, right?
Yeah.
So what is Joey in the Hood? What is that one?
That's him going taking the hood and stuff. You know, my brother went to prison.
Oh, really?
He spent 8 years in MDOC. I really don't. I could talk. I could say what they were saying, that he was making ice.
Oh, man.
And I'm sorry, I'm not going to talk about anything else.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I have issues with people.
Of course.
My family don't want nothing to do with it.
I understand.
I don't want I'm gonna, all right, I think I'm gonna end, if you don't mind.
That's fine. I got to go do some diabetic stuff anyway, so.
All right, thank you guys. All right, guys. Talk to you guys later. Love you guys to pieces, and I'll talk to you when I talk to you. I might do a stream later. Bye.